Now, a dream of a tennis champion rising from the dusty township of Soweto has been rekindled. The Arthur Ashe Tennis Centre in Soweto has been relaunched to revive the sport of tennis in the township and surrounding areas. Tennis South Africa is confident that this initiative will be sustainable, as they say they have mechanisms in place to make it a success.
The 16-court centre is amongst the best facilities in the country, an historic venue for black tennis in South Africa. However, over the years, it has not lived up to expectations. A key part of Tennis South Africa's transformation and development policy is to ensure that such development centres in the country remain active.
These centres are important because they focus both on grassroots development and participation in terms of encouraging local schools and local kids to take up tennis for the first time, but also it has a high performance element as well in terms of giving talented kids from the community the chance to train and prepare themselves and play in a high performance environment and try and give them a level playing field to compete against some very wealthy and privileged tennis players and tennis kids in this country.
There have been numerous attempts to establish this complex as a development centre, but they have all failed. This time around, Tennis South Africa has looked at ways of ensuring that it becomes a sustainable facility.
One is support and buy-in from the community, which I think we're getting. The other is making sure that we put the right structure and the right program, and we make sure that the coaches here are paid the right amount of money and that they're highly qualified coaches. And the third critical element is making sure that the centre is fully supported by Tennis South Africa head office, which I run.
There is hope that in the next few years, this establishment will be able to produce players that can compete at the highest level.
This is our time now where we have to make sure that we produce these players. But of course, we'll need support from the Soweto community, we'll need support from the parents of these kids that will be playing here.
As part of creating interest from the locals, more tournaments will be hosted at the centre. There will also be awareness campaigns in Soweto regarding the sport. SABC News, Soweto.